Want to have your clip featured in the Skyrim Clip of the Week? Simply record the clip on your Xbox and then send it to me via message. My gamertag is iRyanI, that's IRYENI, and you can message it to me over Xbox and I'll be able to view it. I look forward to seeing the clips that you guys send me. Now moving on to the video. Hey, what's up guys, it's Ryan, and welcome back to another episode of the Top 5 Skyrim Mods of the Week. Now, I wanted to do something a little bit different this week, so I'm including only quest mods this week. So this is going to be a Top 5 quest mods of pretty much all time, and I've actually played through all these quest mods that I'm including in this video on my channel, so if you do want to see them, I'll have links in the description for every single playthrough of all these mods. They're all great mods, they're all my favorites that they've added into the game, and they're all really huge mods as well. It's not like it's just one mini side quest that it just gets added into the game. These are full quest lines. So starting off at our number 5 spot, we have the Dwemer Colosseum. Now, the Dwemer Colosseum is a large quest mod that adds a new arena element to Skyrim while maintaining a lore-friendly feel. Experience one of the 2 factions the arena has to offer. You can fight in familiar matches, such as Team Deathmatch, Free-for-All, and more. Fight against unique opponents and claim the title of Grand Champion. Come and experience the best arena in all of Skyrim. I really like this because the arena matches include a whole bunch of different game modes, including Criminal Match, which is a special 1v1. There's Gladiator, which is another type of 1v1. There's Team Gladiator, which is a minimum of 3v3 to 6v6 max. And then there's Mage in a Cage, which is another special 1v1. Then there's the Free-for-All game mode, which is a 1v1v1v1. And then there's a Battle Royale mode as well, which is a 3v3v3v3 or a 6v6v6v6. So that is a lot of fighting in an arena, and it just brings me back to the good old days of Oblivion and how I really wish that Skyrim would have included a arena in their base game to actually go and play and progress through the ranks and rank up and become the Grand Champion like you could in Oblivion, because the arena in Oblivion was one of my favorite side quest lines to do, and this mod just brings the arena feel from Oblivion into Skyrim seamlessly, and it is very fun to play. So if you do want to go watch it, be sure to go down into the description and check out the mod for yourself, and it definitely deserves the spot at number 5, so I'd strongly recommend downloading the Dwemer Colosseum quest mod. Coming in at our number 4 spot, we have the Clockwork Quest Mod. Now, this is more of a horror aspect quest mod that I really found really interesting. Now, the mod page reads, "A chance encounter in the wilds of Skyrim sets you on the path to Clockwork Castle, high in the Velothi Mountains that border Skyrim and Morrowind, isolated from and forgotten by the outside world. Clockwork Castle has not seen a living soul for a century or more, yet it is still inhabited. To reach it, you need to traverse the ancient tunnels beneath those mountains, recently uncovered by a landslide. Some strange apparition haunts the tunnels, however, and seems to be following you. Clockwork Castle began life around 200 years ago, built by a very successful merchant family from a faraway High Rock, according to the latest fashions from that province. Heavily inspired by Dwemer technology, all kinds of machinery and conveniences were later added to the manor, and over time it came to be called Clockwork Castle. So just what happened to this family? Who now resides in Clockwork Castle? Where did all that amazing steam-powered technology come from? Why does the apparition in the tunnels follow you? And what is it that keeps you from leaving the castle? These things can be discovered while playing Clockwork. Now, Clockwork is a quest mod for Skyrim set around Clockwork Castle, which is a fully featured player home. Once found, you may call the castle home, but if you want to leave, you'll have to discover how to escape. The features of this mod include a moderate DLC-sized adventure with over 6 hours of playtime. There's a main quest line in 4 different parts. There's a couple side quests. There's 2 massive multi-cell dungeons to explore and quest in. And there's new NPCs and enemy types along with 600 lines of dialogue. And at the center of it all, the unique, beautiful, and mysterious Clockwork Castle. The castle and its features are progressively unlocked by completing quests. Clockwork's main quest line will kick off with a random event when your character is at least level 5 and is currently traveling the Skyrim wilderness. Now, I love everything about this mod. I thought it was extremely fun, and it kept me fully immersed while I was playing, and the complete eeriness of going through the tunnels, not knowing what is following you and what is behind every corner, it just leaves you with that question on what's going to happen next, what's going to happen up next. You know, you're just constantly wondering what's around every corner, and I really love that in a Skyrim game, along with any game in general. So Clockwork is an all-around great quest mod, and that's why it comes in at a number 4 spot, so I'd recommend giving this mod a try. Coming in at our number 3 spot, we have the Cow of Nocturnal. Now, the Cow of Nocturnal is a reference to the Thieves Guild from Oblivion, where that is what the Grey Cow actually wears in the Thieves Guild main quest line. And the mod page reads, "For a long time, no one claimed the Cow of Nocturnal. The last one was the champion of Cyrodiil, like I just explained from Oblivion, at the ending of the days of the Third Era. But what happened after the Oblivion Crisis? Where's the Grey Cow now? You're a thief, and during stealing and pickpocketing items around the world, a vision appears in front of you. The Grey Cow is calling. The big journey has started, but where will you go now? Many places are awaiting you. Legendary places, mysterious places, and ancient places that need to be cleaned up from the sands of time. The Grey Cow wants you." It's recommended that you be at least level 15, but level 10 is the minimum required in order to trigger the quest, and level 30 to 35 is perfect for playing. It's also good to focus most of your perks into sneaking and pickpocketing, which it's a Thieves Guild questline. You would think that you'd want to keep those really highly raised. Some of the bosses are tough, especially those who are related to the side quests. And how to start the quest, all you have to do is just steal or pickpocket any item. I really loved this quest mod. The Cow of Nocturnal is just a great piece of lore that I really like to dive into, and I really like to learn more about it and learn more about like how the Thieves Guild started and where they are now, and just progressing through the Thieves Guild quest lines. I also love how this quest mod includes a bunch of puzzles that require just your knowledge to figure out. There's no quest markers. You have to figure out where you gotta go. So that's definitely why it comes in at our number 3 spot, so I strongly recommend downloading the Cow of Nocturnal. Coming in at our number 2 spot, we have one of the longest quest mods that I have ever done. It is called Falskar. Falskar is a new lands mod that adds an entirely new world space to the world of Skyrim. It's accessed by a dungeon the first time, then by boat for then on out. Now, this mod has a little bit of everything. There is a new land, new places, new people, new quests, new dungeons, and more for the player to experience. It adds roughly 20 hours of brand new content and favors all types of characters. Some of the features of this mod include an entirely new land independent of Tamriel, roughly the size of 2 to 3 Skyrim holds, 20 to 30 hours of gameplay, 26 quests including a 9 quest long main story and 17 side quests, along with some unmarked content. There's also new items including books, recipes, weapons, and armors, and a mix of brand new and retextured ones of the sort. There's 2 new spells and a new shout. There's a bard with several new unique songs. There's also a soundtrack containing 21 brand new tracks composed just for Falskar, adding around 60 minutes of brand new music. There's also a fully voiced experience featuring almost 30 semi-professional and professional voice actors and actresses. To start Falskar, go to Riften and speak with Jalamar, or you can go straight into Echo Deep Mine, which is a new dungeon just northeast of Riften. Jalamar will either be outside the market, inside the northern gate, or inside the Bee and Barb. This mod also doesn't have a level requirement. Now, you guys definitely heard me correctly. 20 to 30 hours of brand new content into the game, and a full new quest line, a main quest line that is 9 quests long, along with the 17 side quests. That is completely insane when it comes to a quest mod. Playing this mod was a lot of fun. I had a great time, and there were plenty of episodes because of just how massive the mod is and how much it takes to actually explore everything that is added in the game. So with all this, Falskar definitely deserves its place at our number 2 spot, so I strongly recommend downloading this mod. Coming in at our number 1 spot, we have the Forgotten City. Now, the Forgotten City is an award-winning, critically acclaimed expansion mod offering a unique 6 to 8 hour experience, a murder mystery investigation set in an ancient underground city. You'll need to solve it using your wits and the ability to travel through time. It has a dark, non-linear story in which you will interrogate suspects, explore the city and its many secrets, and navigate challenging moral dilemmas. It features multiple endings, an original soundtrack, and professionally voiced dialogue. Some of the other features of the mod include a beautiful, intricately detailed new city to explore full of secrets and mysteries, a haunting, non-linear story with several different endings, complex, fully voiced characters, each with their own unique stories and roles to play, challenging moral dilemmas with consequences, puzzles that reward lateral thinking, and a brand new original soundtrack. Now, this is one of my favorite mods of all time because of the act of being able to choose what happens. There's plenty of different outcomes, whether you choose to kill the first person you see, kill everyone in the town, There's a special quest where you have to get a certain piece of armor. You can either kill the person to get the armor, or you can go and steal it, or you can go into a cave and find a separate set, or you can kill them, then go back in time and have the set duplicated. There's a whole bunch of different ways to actually complete this quest mod, and all of the puzzling aspects and all the moral choices as well lead you to a separate ending every time. So you could basically play this mod over and over again and get a different ending every single time. So if you're looking for a brand new immersive story that'll really suck you in until you finish the story completely, that's pretty much what happened to me. I picked it up and didn't stop playing until I was finished, and that is definitely one of my favorite things in a game. Whenever it just pulls you in, their story just, sticks with you until you complete it, and that's just the greatest feeling in the world after completing it. So the Forgotten City definitely lands at my number 1 spot for my favorite quest mod of all time, and I would definitely recommend downloading it and giving it a shot for yourself. Now, like I said, I have every single one of these quest mods linked in the description, so you guys can go and actually watch them yourself if you want to, or you can download them yourself and play them for yourself as well. So that's pretty much it for this week's episode of the top 5 mods of the week. Hopefully you guys did enjoy, and if you did, I would appreciate it if you left a like and subscribe if you're new. It really helps me out a lot. And if you have any suggestions for mods you'd like me to cover in future top 5 mod episodes, be sure to let me know in the comment section below, or you can follow me on Twitter. I'll be sure to leave my Twitter in the description, and you guys can follow me on there and leave me suggestions through there as well. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Hopefully you guys did enjoy, and I'll talk to you guys later.